In honor of the 16-year anniversary of Monsters vs. Aliens, I'm making a me collection. Let's start with Susan Murphy. For the gender, she's female and very tall. For the face, she has the third option on the second row. Blush is the second option on the second row. Skip wrinkles and the skin tone is the first option on the second row. For the hairstyle, she has the second option on the sixth row of female hairlines. And the hair is this grayish color. Silver white. It's no use! The eyebrows are the fourth option on the first row. At this position, and they're this beige color. Eyes are the second option on the ninth row. At this position, and they're this light blue color. The nose is the fifth option on the first row. At this position, the mouth is the second option on the first row. At this position, and the lips are red. Body's as follows. Just make her as tall as possible. Favorite color is black. Like her jumpsuit. Cellmate suit, rather. Name your me Susan. S-U-S-A-N. And you are done with your Susan Murphy me. Now on Smash Bros. For Susan, all you need is the Super Smash Bros. T-shirt. Recommended specials are 1, 2, 3, 3, and recommended voice type is type 2 low. Based on the portrayal of Reese Witherspoon. Out, test her out. Shot put, burning dropkick, thrust uppercut, and counter throw. And you're done with Susan. Next is B.O.B. Gender is male. Face is the third option on the third row. Blush is the third option on the first row to give him some blue. Wrinkles are the fourth option on the third row. And you keep the default skin tone. For the hairstyle, he has the sixth option on the fourth row of female hairlines. And the hair is this darkish, lightish blue color. Eyebrows are the fourth option on the second row. At this position, and they're white. Eyes are the fourth option on the fifth row. At this position, and they're this color of dark pink. Nose is the third option, is the sixth option on the first row. At this position, the mouth is the sixth option on the fifth row. At this position, facial hair is comprised of the second mustache on the second row and the third beard on the second row, with the mustache being at this position. And the facial hair being this light blue color. Body as follows. Favorite color is dark blue. Name your me B.O.B. And you are done with your Bob me on Smash Bros. For Bob, all you need is the tracksuit. Recommended specials are 1, 2, 1, 2, and recommended voice type is Type 1 Low. Based on the portrayal of Seth Rogen. Let's test him out. Shot put, burn dropkick, sword and axe kick, and feet jump. And you're done with Bob. Next is Dr. Cockroach! Gender is male. Face is the first option on the third row. Blush is the first option on the third row. No wrinkles, and the skin tone is the second option on the first row. The hairstyle is the second option on the 8th row. And the hair is dark orange. For the eyebrows, he has the 4th option on the 3rd row. At this position, to emulate the placement of his antennas. And the hair, the eyebrows are orange. Same dark orange as the hair. The eyes are the 5th option on the 2nd row. At this position, and they're this dark yellow color, they're like golden. Nose is the 3rd option on the 1st row. At this position. And the mouth is the 5th option on the 5th row. At this position. Facial hair is comprised of the 2nd beard on the 2nd row. And it is dark orange. Body is as follows. Make him thin like a cockroach. Glasses are the 4th option on the 1st row to emulate his mustache. And they're this color. Favorite color is white. And then you're me, Cockroach. C-O-C-K-R-O-A-C-H. Yet again, another character limitation problem for the name Dr. Cockroach! Well, let's take him to Smash, anywho. For Dr. Cockroach, all you need is the standard outfit as a Mii Gunner. Recommended specials are 1, 3, 1, 2, and recommended voice type is Type 12 Low. Based on the portrayal of Hugh Laurie, who also happens to play Dr. House. Let's test him out. Charge Blast, Gunner Missile, Lunar Launch, and Bomb Drop. Again. And you're done with Dr. Cockroach. Next is the Missing Link, or rather Miising Link. For the gender, he's male. Face is the 1st option on the 2nd row. Blush is the 3rd option on the 3rd row. No wrinkles, and the skin tone is the 2nd option on the 1st row. Hairstyle is the 2nd option on the 9th row of male hairlines. The hair is this military green color. Eyebrows are the 3rd option on the 4th row. At this position. And they're black. Eyes are the 5th option on the 1st row. At this position. And they're this brown color. Nose is the 3rd option on the 1st row. At this position. The mouth is the 5th option on the 5th row. At this position. And the lips are bright red to pink. Facial hair is comprised of the first mustache at this position. And it is this bright green color. The mole is at this position to fill in the unibrow gap. That forms the unibrow. Body is as follows. Favorite color is dark green. Name your Miising Link. L-I-N-K. And you are done with your Miising Link me. Now to take him to Smash Bros. He may be missing, but I found his moveset. For the Miising Link, all you need is the Woolly Yoshi outfit. Recommended specials are 2211, and recommended voice type is Type 9 Normal. Based on the portrayal of Will Arnett, who would later go on to voice Lego Batman, Flashy Launch Punch, Burning Dropkick, Soaring Axe Kick, and Head On Assault. And you're done with the Miising Link. Next is the Insectosaurus. Grrr. Gender is male. He's also massive. Ooh, you know what else is massive? The third option on the third row is his face. Blush is the fourth option on the second row. Wrinkles are the second option on the third row. And the skin tone is the second option on the first row. Hairstyle is the second option on the 8th row, just like Dr. Cockroach. And the hair is dark orange. Eyebrows, which are actually his antennas, are the third option on the second row, at this position. And they're black. Eyes are the last option at this position. And they're this dark yellow color. The nose is the third option on the first row at this position. The mouth is the fifth option on the second row at this position. Facial hair is comprised of the second beard on the second row, and it is dark orange. The mole is at this position. Body is as follows. Favorite color is orange. Name your Insectosaurus. Rather, Insectosaurus. INSECTSAUR. And you are done with the Insectosaurus. On to Smash Bros. For Insectosaurus, all you need is the fighter uniform. Recommended specials are 2233, and recommended voice type is Type 11 Normal. Now let's test them out. Flashing Launch Punch, Burn Dropkick, Thrust Uppercut, and Counter Throw. And you're done with Insectosaurus. Next is Gallaxhar. For the gender, he's male. For the face, he has the first option on the third row. Blush is the third option on the first row to emulate his blue skin. The wrinkles are the fourth option on the third row. And the skin tone is the second option on the first. It's the first option on the second row. My mistake. Hairstyle is the sixth option on the. Don't tell me. What is that? Seventh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th row. The hair is this light blue shade to match with his forehead, or rather 5 head. Eyebrows are the fourth option on the fourth row. At this position, the black eyes are the first option on the 6th row. At this position, they're this light brown color. The nose is the 3rd option on the 1st row. At this position, alright, mouth is the 5th option on the 1st row. At this position, okay, give facial hair, no. Normal, body's as follows. And to finish emulating his 2 other eyes to make him 4 eyes, literally, he has the 3rd glasses on the 2nd row. At this position, favorite color is white. Naming me Gallaxhar. Just a second. Gallaxhar. And you're done with the Gallaxhar me here. Now it's take him to smash. For Gallaxhar, all you need is the standard outfit as a Mii gunner once again. Recommended specials are 1313 and recommended voice type is type 7 low. Based on the vocal portrayal of Rainn Wilson. Now let's test him out. Charge Blast, Gunner Missile, Lunar Launch, and Absorbing Vortex. There you go. And you're done with Gallaxhar. Next up is a very special character, General W.R. Monger.
Don't cry, little monster. Uncle Monger's got enough carrot puree to feed you your entire life. Jerry, sir, bring over the feed hose ASAP. The boy's hungry.
For the gender, he's male. Face is the 4th option on the 1st row. Facial hair or shading is the 4th option on the 3rd row. Wrinkles are the 4th option on the 3rd row. And the skin tone is the 1st option on the 2nd row. For the hairstyle, he has the 1st option on the 8th row of male hairlines. And the hair is at this silver shade. Eyebrows are the 3rd option on the 2nd row. At this position, they're at this dark gray color. Eyes are the 2nd option on the 8th row. At this position, and they're this bright green color. Literally just lime green. The nose is the 4th option on the 2nd row. At this position, the mouth is the 5th option on the 2nd row. At this position, body as follows. Favorite color is dark green. And just name your Mii General. General. And you are done with your General W.R. Monger Mii. Next is the one, the only, Mr. President. Gender is male. Face is also the 4th option on the 1st row. Facial hair shading is the 4th option on the 3rd row. No wrinkles, and the skin tone is the 1st option on the 2nd row. For the hairstyle, he has the 2nd option on the 2nd row. Hair goes from the left side to the right side. And it is this light black shade, which once again I didn't know was possible. Eyebrows are the 6th option on the first row. At this position, they're light black as well. Eyes are the 2nd option on the 9th row. At this position, and they're this dark yellow color as well. The nose is the 4th option on the 2nd row as well. At this position, the mouth is the 5th option on the 6th row of mouth. At this position, body is as follows. Glasses are the 3rd option on the 2nd row. At this position, and they stay black. Favorite color is blue, dark blue. Naming me President. President. And you're done with your President me. Now to conclude. Alright folks, that concludes today's video. Thank you all for checking it out. And happy 16-year anniversary to Monsters vs. Aliens. I'll see you all next time. I'll see you all sometime in early April. Bye.